ahead. A clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
All right. We played season 2 or 1, something like that.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle.
We played in the playoffs,
So the completion results
I
there
believe.
in 9 yards. And they'll have a second and 1 forthcoming.
That's about it. I just don't remember the game. I didn't go back and look at it or anything. I mean, I remember the game, but I don't remember, like, specifics. Like, he likes to run this or he likes to run that or whatever.
On the handoff, Lewis running left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm tired, man. I've been up a long time today.
And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
That's to the right side, hauled in by Royals. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
I'm tired. I don't
So they just need
scheme
1
well.
yard here to pick up the first down.
Man coverage, huh?
Pass taken in by his
Legal man downfield.
And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is
Offensive
a flag
passing.
down, and they're already walking this one back.
Woo! I've seen a lot of 2 inverts pop up on there. And you know what, we'll go here. Just take what we can
Tough
get out of
spot
this.
here,
Try to
third
get
down and 11.
into a little better field goal range, but I'm fully expecting a drop coverage right here.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete.
He's standing still, flat-footed.
And they're going to have themselves another
Hit him
first
before
down
he
as the tackle's
takes
made
off
at the
into
Steelers' 23.
leverage there.
And they're able to
I mean,
convert
into
on
cover.
third with a solid
Hit
gain
him
of
on the break.
23.
Oh, heck no. Maybe now. We might have a little action now. I saw a boy out there,
2 yards on the pickup.
Mr. Watt.
Second and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged
It was a good play by
and held
27.
their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a
God.
good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
I'm going to try to pause and not be yawning in y'all face. but for plays going on, I may not have an opportunity to pause. So.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Second catch
Seen
in
a
this
lot of
AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Running out of time. Can't find what I want to find.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco.
Great run after contact, but
he had the broken tackle,
not what I was wanting to do.
could not get into the end zone. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
What up, VD?
Yellow. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
How about those two? I'm here.
Tell him, Patty.
On the board first here in this AFC Championship game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all.
What do you mean off PI? What happened off PI, VD? Did I run play action yet? Well, I ran one out of a bunch on play 1 and 2, whatever it was.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Trying to think what PI I ran.
And this one over the back line.
Oh, the RPO?
Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Let me know what you're talking about, buddy. Help keep me up here. Oh, shoot.
Good starting field position
Not
for
what I
them as
wanted
they
to
come
run.
up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Howard. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell
one of those things
you
where
can often mistime that play
where
because
it
of the
changes.
angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Good stuff.
He throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good
No,
work.
it ain't him, buddy, man. I'm tired, bro. It's been a really long day. I got up extra early today, and it's a long day of work.
Completions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Howard. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's just going to be short here.
I just didn't think he was going to throw that.
Half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he fought.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches.
We're waiting on
A
that.
little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him.
I'm glad I was in that formation because I was standing up putting this jacket on. It's kind of cold in here.
So they went with a trickery there on the
So
fake
I didn't
punt,
even
hoping
have
to
my
catch that return
hands
team
on the controller.
flat-footed, but it did not work out.
And you were talking about trying to catch him flat-footed. That's what they were hoping for, trying to catch him off guard. But that's a well-coached team on the other side. They were more than prepared, and they were able to stop it.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice.
No, come on, Rice.
Deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there.
Could have hit circle on that, but Rice had it like the safety split. Like, let the safeties work at that point. I mean, let the X work at that point.
Now Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And
Freaking outlet didn't get free. He was stuck in the bundle
and now it's 3rd.
of blockers there.
Confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling
interesting.
up and
I
trying
hate
to figure
option
out
stuff.
a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
We'll try it. This has to be from the coaching suggestions or whatever. That's not deep as I thought it was. If you running safety over there, then this is going to be wide open.
That's complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tally that as catch number 1
Got
for
some
him in
interesting
this
stuff in here.
AFC Championship. It's a first down.
I got another one. Yeah. We'll run this.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And now a whole lot of room.
2 people blocked 1 person.
He gets maybe 3.
Fill the gap, buddy.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the
Fill the
dictating on
freaking
defense,
gap and go
what?
block
Now
somebody
you
else.
tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other
Look
plays
like my
of that
tight
nature.
end
Make
actually
sure you don't get
dove
hurt.
too.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Mahomes now to throw.
I hesitated. I didn't like the angle. DB was kind of underneath with a safety on top. Then I was throwing it, and I was throwing it late too. But I see inside leverage. Oh shoot, it's 3rd and 17.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot.
I could put that over the outside shoulder. Put that up way too upfield for me. I let him off. I win. What the heck?
Butker's kick here is good.
Am I wrong? But didn't that thing say it was southeast?
Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment.
Sure did. I didn't move southeast at all.
It actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
That's crazy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Trips.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Ah, shoot. Here we go.
He slips up past the 45 before
Here we go.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. And
10-0
I know what
the
to do.
score after
Run the
one
ball
on EA
Duh.
Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Johnson. And bulldozing his way through. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs
RPO,
for
buddy.
a really nice pickup.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
Thank you, buddy.
Going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck.
How good does he get reading?
Speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
What up, Coley?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is him.
You better not be calling in a
flag coming in. This could be a first
Are
down.
you serious?
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not.
He should have declined that. You know that wasn't interference.
That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference.
That's ridiculous.
Downs for them.
Following the penalty.
Get free, get free.
He's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 42 yards rushing.
That's ridiculous. I literally just stood still. I stopped and stood still.
Running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They stay on the ground on 1st for Johnson.
Sheesh.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 16.
Always happens when they rob you like that. There's going to inevitably be a touchdown after that, or some form of score.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3.
That's crazy.
7.
It should have been an interception. I drop it and get the penalty.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, shoot. God dang it.
And they'll opt not to return.
Thought I had
this,
the other
but
guy
since the ball did
selected.
hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
How many PIs have I ran, VD?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Don't take that hit, buddy.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. And we get this with a cross midfield and down into Steelers.
Stiff on me, nobody.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They try again. And a loose football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January.
Literally getting blocked.
Clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily
Hit sticks a fumble.
Saw product of the elements right there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Brother, why are
On
you?
that last drive, it was all about the ground game.
Why are you out of position?
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now 2nd and 3.
No, this one.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a
Know that RPO. Tried to get around the block
3rd and 2.
and loop back, but he threw it too
A little
fast.
bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. Looking to throw. Howard. Screenplay. Johnson.
Freaking McDuffie.
And he will have first down yardage.
Freaking McDuffie. You had it, dude.
Back to throw. Howard. And the pressure will get
On me,
to him.
right?
He goes down.
Oh, look here.
There is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Looking to throw. Howard.
Oh, halfback. Oh, he missed it. Halfback probably walks that in.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
He definitely missed that.
Gain of 27. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Maybe the pressure was there, though. I don't know. It could have been that. I forgot he even had DK.
They'll run on first down with Wright. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I figured that one was
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Let's go now. 70-10-18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Boston, the man in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And this carry brought
hit
to
him with the
an end
cruel
at the
special.
end. Good stick skills, just not much.
Superman net.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Johnson.
Oh, I was ready for the RPO.
He is met at the line of
Just throw the
scrimmage, and he
RPO,
goes
buddy.
down right there. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from
Cluster.
the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal.
70 rings, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Say, hey,
Watch your screens, buddy.
check up.
Back to throw. Howard. He's got it.
Bro,
And with just 4 seconds left.
I'm
in
literally
this first
standing
half,
right
timeout
there
call.
to get that. And I'm just a little too high.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. They'll go with the keeper.
Let's go.
Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Final shot before the half.
Oh my God, wrong button.
Open man right
Woo!
side is Rice. And that'll do it for
All I was
the
trying to do was
second
waste 2
quarter.
seconds without
This is the
potentially
NFL,
getting a
and it's
safety.
on EA Sports.
Trying to quarterback sneak or something. Jesus Christ, that scared me. By default, in my mind, circle is the rightmost receiver. And I saw the little slant on the inside there and was like, all right, hit him. That was R1. Yeah, that was R1. Oops.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying, don't panic. And
Hey, who is that, Chris?
A lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing
That joker just ran straight up the middle.
That should be more than good enough. Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control
Is this
of that
quarterback
lead?
fast?
Certainly not
I
by
actually
that
don't
last
know.
play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first
Nope.
down marker.
Oh my God, I have no audibles.
Boston, the man in motion left. Howard from the gun, he'll throw. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
I did not want I knew he was about to get through. I did not want that.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC
I
championship.
can't
It's a
settle for
first
this
down.
game. No joy.
Okay, ready? Set, ready, go!
They'll give up the middle to
Good
Johnson.
stuff.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offensive backfield and spilling everything.
Quick turn up
And
here.
he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Howard. He'll give this one to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker
Keep
on the
holding,
field.
buddy.
So let's see about the call.
That's why they didn't ship. Freaking shell was on.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Let's go now. Set.
In motion goes the tight end.
Warriors, 17.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. When we talk about defenders
in run defense.
keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong
No
place.
screens, fellas. No
But you're right
screens.
about that one. He correctly figured that one out. And
Hey,
made
none
it
of that. What are y'all
And
doing?
he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Oh, the safety got
30 big ones.
influenced by the corner route right there. Could have sworn I canceled match though. And Joker just let him run free. That's a good play design though. I like that. Got to go underneath. Should have went around.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll give him a short yardage situation formation here for second down.
I feel like I've been on defense for like
to the running back. This position just continues to
2
evolve.
whole quarters.
They become just as critical
Like,
to
have
the
I been
passing
able to play
attack
offense?
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give up the middle to right.
And there you go.
Rushing and finding his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
Can't tackle.
Jalen Wright, a 10-yard touchdown run.
Oh, that's
And the
why.
Steelers
My
have
running back
taken
fumbled.
the lead here in this AFC title game.
Like when I had a ball
Put
last.
through by Boswell.
That's what
And the lead
happened.
is now 14-10.
Chris Boswell to kick off for
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, thanks, blocker. Good job, buddy.
Up past the 20 to about the 22.
return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
Jokers did not get off the line of scrimmage.
Just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan
Is
to
that
do
one
on
of
offense.
JJ's
that
abilities?
complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now here's Mahomes. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here comes third down at 7. Mahomes going to throw.
Get down, buddy.
And he is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to.
One quick second. My fault. My
The
fault.
third down conversion.
Had to deal with the youngin.
That's the kind of play this
Where we at?
offense needs to maybe kick
That was a
them into
third
gear a
down.
little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big.
There we go.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there.
That was my
Second
fourth
down.
read, too.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass
God
he's
dang
got to
it.
have and a pass he should have caught.
It's a rookie.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff for Lewis.
Oh,
Get this one across midfield,
good tackle.
down into Steeler territory.
Good
That'll leave
tackle.
them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 3rd and 2.
Oh, this is man. It's not going to be there on the right. Got to read this quick. Square to X to triangle. Nope, it's there.
To throw.
He went over the top.
Pass the try.
Make up for it, rookie.
And he takes this into the end zone for a cheese touchdown.
How about those?
A big play there. 48 yards.
I'm glad I didn't read square.
And the
That
Chiefs
joker
have
was boxed.
retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on
Man, that
target.
cornerback played that terribly.
17-14.
Steelers 14.
I really did not expect that.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Hold on, I'm watching this replay real quick. Jesus, he went in between both
Now after
receivers.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I just so happened to catch him right at the end when he went too far inside. I was like, wait a minute.
Line of the end zone for a touchback.
But it looked like X might have been there too. But he was slow again to get off the line.
The Pittsburgh
gotta
offense
get a
at
stop,
the line
man.
to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
Get him off you, get him off you, get him off you. Ooh, there were some folks open. I got caught on the safety, wasn't trying to.
And try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front,
Burnt.
the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Punch open.
and
Does he
shorten
have
mistakes.
speed at quarterback? I think he does.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
You want to stick with it.
Operating from the gun. Howard.
Good
And
stuff.
his throw is going to be incomplete.
Good stuff, Mustafa.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Lions.
No screens, fellas. No screens.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes
Pressure
out.
is getting there.
Say it's incomplete.
All right, Chris.
The coverage we just saw him break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find.
Oh, did he just cough and corner me? Oh, Joker.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over
Real.
with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And it's not
Tried to put that over the top.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Up the middle here. It's
Ooh, I thought I was about to run free.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And now, Charles, what do? You want to create some space here for your punter if you have to punt.
I think maybe you just go quarterback sneak and try and create that space and hope your punter can help you out.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Shoot.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they go
Justin.
backwards here,
Yeah, I mean,
losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
juking from
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's try one of these stunts.
Back to throw. Howard. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it will be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down.
Ah, get off it.
60 Bison. Track him 60.
Looking to throw. Howard. He's got his target.
Good read.
It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Dang it.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, big Joker.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now.
Oh, shoot.
Rock ball 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
I ain't going to fool with it. Keep it static.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
God dang it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Oh, my God.
This is caught. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search
That
of
joker
2
turned
yards.
around and ran after the halfback.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
They run. It's Johnson.
Did he?
I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover.
Can I get away from the end zone? Shoot.
The KC offense out of the huddle.
All my
drive
drives starting on the 1 and the 2.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the
I didn't
fourth
get
quarter, clinging to that lead.
what you call it
Potential
for that?
Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Run blitz there defensively,
what do
something
you
we
call
might
it?
see more of here in the
Forward
fourth quarter.
momentum.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the
Didn't
difference
give me that.
between that and a pass blitz. Pass
What
blitz
is that
trying to get to the
route,
quarterback
Par?
and trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover him.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Bruh.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. It's a gain of 35. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead,
Checo, you got
he's
something
able to
down there?
recover his own fumble.
And
Big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right
Something's
back.
wrong.
And he
Like,
slips up
my
past the
response
45
time is
before being
really slow
tackled.
right now.
11 yards for number 11.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
Like,
The
it feels
pedal is
like,
down, stomp down. How about that?
my
Back-to-back
battery is not
completions.
zero.
They
Maybe
are
that's what it
rolling.
is.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
180.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Right side caught by Jackson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You know what? I think maybe I should plug this controller
Ball on
in.
the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and
This
9.
response time is feeling real sluggish.
They run it with Pacheco.
Woo!
Now the Steelers use the
Joker
second
got
of
level.
their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, Doywin.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. Hard throw, incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back
I don't
screen.
even know what to say about this game today.
And it ends up falling incomplete.
Here's the Chiefs punter now.
Joker runs a
He'll
screen
punt it away for the 2nd time.
and is not ready to catch it. It's an easy first down. See what I'm saying? Something is not right with this
Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
response.
And this will hit
Nah,
just
something
beyond
ain't
the
right.
goal line as it's into the
Something
end
ain't
zone
right.
for a touchback.
Let me hold up. I gotta turn some light on and plug this wire in. something weird is happening with my responses here. All right. I've been getting hosed. Missed an interception that they called a pass interference. Fumbling. Nope, it's still lagging. And I'm plugged in. Oh, it ain't even showing that it's charging. Lord have mercy. This wire must be bad.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Howard. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And that's not a play that
Telling you, you can see the way he dove.
Some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that
He,
well sold
my guy looped around.
They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Not clean.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Johnson.
Chris. What was that? Karloftis. Who was that?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two.
They were in there.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal
And then
range.
not.
You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st down.
I can't believe they did this to me.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Oh,
They'll look to throw.
Got me.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Couldn't have been one more second.
Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
I'm cooked if he's faking this.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Wild series of events, man. Game's over.
And the way this game played out,
If
this
he,
is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
I don't end up getting that drop on the screen. But really him pinning me on the 1 with that punt, getting the ball on the 2. Like them 2 were huge deals.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
But I fully expect some BS for this OT.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
Right.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs,
respond like a second early.
Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend
Bills
their
fans
season.
hated that.
So the plan has
Not
got to
everybody
be,
hated that.
if you win the toss and you take the
Let's see.
reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Looking left side, he's got a man.
Let's get the first play.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. A nice start for them here to overtime, and maybe the plan here is don't do anything too crazy. Don't try for some big play, Charles. Just move the chains, put the pressure on the defense.
Well, these early first downs are certainly nice confidence builders as they begin overtime, because even though you've just played 4 quarters, the feeling's entirely different when you take the field in OT, because you just want to settle in, as you suggested, keep the ball.
Throw it.
And
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm spamming R3.
Players getting home
I'm getting no
there
response.
for an 8-yard loss.
like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Probably could have hit on tight end on that, but.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there?
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year.
No.
Attack!
Let's go to the side. I feel like that might be a mistake, though.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's
Shoot, do something in Rice.
And this is dropped.
You have got to be kidding me.
Around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime.
Oh, man. Hold on. I'll watch this replay. You've got to be kidding me. And I could have hit the comeback wide open. It was no issue throwing that.
Fielded just inside the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I think that's Rice's second drop, actually.
A nice 13-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
good job, buddy. I was not ready.
It's not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly
right.
right.
The shell.
2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So the next score wins here in the playoffs, and we will go as long as need be as they work here on 2nd down.
One back.
Back to throw. Howard. And he finds Austin complete.
You should have
Been taken down at the 48 for a pickup.
halfback walks us for a first down.
Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse. That gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans. It's the Saints, and they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. And they won that one. They beat the Colts. Correct.
A couple of the more memorable ones for sure.
You had a man open, but he missed him. And it's
Man did him dirty for once.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
14.
At their own 14-yard line.
I feel like I ran all of those already. Freaking Rice, man. What the heck?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Another shot. Let's see what we can do with it.
Rare situation here, Charles. You get in overtime. Neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden.
Why in the world are you secure catching it? I never hit secure catch.
Might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
Shoot.
Mahomes now to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass complete to Royals. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, get to the first down.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I read the linebacker and tight, and the end got me on that one. That was a good play by the end being in coverage.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard
on the right
line.
side. I should have stuck to my guns. I was running stick for the right side, not the left. But it was kind of bunched too. His DB's been kind of sticky.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, they never get stopped so soundly during the series, but what will be even worse now
should have
is
jumped
they
hard
have to
heavy,
get right here. They got to get going.
Trying to navigate
So
through.
no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Howard.
Shoo! He had wide open field in front of him.
Multiple defenders getting pressure.
He threw that with any sort of anticipation. I was
hooked. To go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Where is that joking?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion.
You better not let him get up there.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit.
It's like anytime it feels like we got an opening, it just somebody disengages and makes a great play.
Simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes. Well, ball caught. It's Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it in a double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
I'm actually going that shallow.
Mahomes will throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Mahomes. Mahomes, he lost the football.
Bruh.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now, do you try for more yardage or get to the spot that your kicker wants? Here's 2nd down.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they head to the sidelines,
almost blew it
on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
and with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good.
All right.
And with that, how about those?
I'm here.
And with this win and an AFC
Well.
championship,
The Super Bowl bid. That game was frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. He plays a good defense though. Really good. But man, 64%, Jesus Christ. But hold on, what was he? 22 or 29, he was cooking. 75%. Man. 2 fumbles, recovered 1 of them. Run game couldn't really get popping, but hey, we tried. 17 attempts. I like it. Good distribution. The rookie stepped up. Played a good game. Good distribution, but look at this. 4 drops. That's ridiculous. Look at that rack average. 1. Halfback, 3. Tight end, 5.5. Pacheco, he had a high rack, but he only had 1 catch. And then Jackson, he got free on a couple of them, so that helped, but that's terrible. Gave up 3 sacks. Moden, he about to have a rough time versus Micah. And then Kingsley gave up a sack. Hicks, the safety leading in sacks, tackles, that mean you they were in the backfield. I mean, in the secondary lot. But that's 12 tackles for a loss. That's crazy. Only 2 of them were sacks. We had 1 in. Pass deflections. We had 2 of them. Trying to think. That one wouldn't have counted as a pass deflection because they gave me a pass interference on that one. But no defensive tutties. I'm about to take a break, man. I was nerve-wracking. All that complaining. You could tell I was annoyed. All right, so I'm not gonna do the advance on stream because I gotta go through and do the turbo. Gotta record that and all that jazz. So I'll take care of that and then we'll advance. But the Jay Horn versus his in real life squad, the Chiefs, for the Super Bowl. So we'll catch y'all on the flip. Appreciate y'all joining. One more time for the one time Andy. Let them know